Hi, my veggie crostata is doing excellent things. We're in vegetable day today. So I've got some Swiss chard, leaves, stems, and leeks that I sauteed for a free form ricotta and veggie crostata happening. I've got a fava bean soup that is fava beaning away. So we've got those, my beautiful fava beans that I shelled and I blanched, and then I've been simmering in some vegetable stock with some potatoes to give it a little thickness. Now, that's coming down the home stretch. Now, we're building the cheesy part of my ricotta crostata. I have my dough right here. It's a Parmesan mascarpone. We're big cheese today. We've got a lot of cheesy things happening. You know, they say it's not easy being cheesy. So, 2 cups of sheep's milk ricotta. Lovely. A cup of Parmigiano. A couple of eggs. Couple, 1, 2. A little pinch of some cayenne. I put a little pinch of cayenne in my dough too. We've got a little poke happening. A little poke of spiciness, just a little sprinkling. There we go. We're gonna mix that together in a sec. How about a little salt? Yay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add all of my sauteed veg to that. Yay. Yay. Okay, so. Yes. Now, this filling you want pretty sort of tight, you know? You don't want to be too loose because our dough we're going to roll out and we're going to free form it. That means that we are just going to kind of close the dough and kind of give it a little hug around our filling. So if it's too loosey-goosey, we'll have it running everywhere, and that's not what we're looking for. So let me just grab a rubber spatula. Oh, look at this. Leeks, Swiss chard, stems and leaves, sauteed with a little bit of olive oil, garlic, and crushed red pepper. Yum. Swiss chard, one of my favorite summertime veggies. Love. And it's so good for you, too. Full of iron, it tastes great, and it's just a very interesting cooking green. Much more interesting, in my opinion, than a spinach. It doesn't get so watery. If you're a spinach fan, that works well here too, or any other kind of green, but Swiss chard, my favorite. All right, so look at that, beautiful, you're beautiful. All right, let's see how good you taste though, huh? My guess that is you're gonna taste as good as you love. And I'm so right. All right, so standing by, let's talk dough. So I put this together, I whipped it into the fridge for about at least an hour. I could have done this way ahead of time too. Now I'm gonna roll it out and get my crostata put together. Okie dokie. My dough is looking great. Now, we have a little trick that we're going to do here for the freeform crostata. And this is it. Look at this. We're going to do a little pastry roll-up. We're going to grab our baking sheets. And we're going to do the pastry dough transfer. Look at that shoot match. Isn't that cool? Okay, so this is where the free-forming coming in. We're free-forming. Okay. Yum. Now, I preheated my oven, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy right in the oven as soon as we're ready to roll. In fact, we already rolled. Look at it. I rolled out my dough to nice and even. It doesn't have to be a perfectly even shape. That's no big whoop. And we'll see why, because this is very what we call rustic. We love that. So I'm going to brush it. I have another little egg. I'm going to mix with some water. And we're going to make a little egg wash. Look at this. Yay. I love this. Look at it. It goes from something you're like, hey, what in the heck was that, to, hey, it looks like a little pie. So, an egg wash. We'll brush it on the sides. So when it bakes, it'll be beautiful and shiny. All right, we'll mix this up a little bit. So my oven is preheated to 375 degrees, and I'm going to toss this in there for 40 to 45 minutes. Woohoo! All right. Brushing up my sides. When I get back, we are on to fava bean soup and time for lunch.